Hi, welcome back to Hobby Life. This is kind of just a one-off video. I don't really buy packs as much anymore, so figured since I did, I would just open them on camera. So yeah, uh, I think Murders on Karlov is a terrible set, but I think it's also undervalued right now, at least in terms of pricing compared to other more recent sets. Um, but there's still good cards in this. There's like the Surveillance and Vein Ripper. So, I mean, the lands are mostly what we're looking for here. Sorry I haven't been recording much. I've been planning to do more games and maybe even like shows and stuff, but uh, a lot of life circumstances have come up that weren't particularly good. But yeah, hopefully that's just a phase in my life. I'm gonna get this opened up. Oh yeah, I think so. You get the spin down counter, but I think the spin down counter for this is like a decoder ring type of thing where you can like use it to read a secret message. We won't be doing that uh, because, well, the secret's probably already over. I think they had like a whole thing where if you solved it in time, you got something. I'm pretty sure someone's already solved it. It's been months since this set has released. I'm gonna check what this is real quick first. I can't remember if it's like a card that you always get. Oh yeah, Axe Bane for Axe. Yeah, so this card, I think it's in every, I think it's in every bundle. So probably didn't have to open this one, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I can try to find a home for it in a deck somewhere, maybe. All right, let's get to the packs. So again, we're just looking for the lands. I think when they first came out, like the Surveillance were moderately priced, like what most dual lands are, like 15 bucks. But I mean, I put the Undercity Sewers in one of my decks, and then I was like, why is this like budget commander deck so high priced? And it's like literally the entire price is being carried by that one card. All right, so sorry if it's blurry. I actually don't know why my camera's like. And yes, that is Rani. And the setup I have for this isn't exactly optimized. It's like you can see it in my camera. It's like this flimsy webcam holder, but I'll try to remember. If anything, I'll just watch what I open on camera rather than looking at the card directly, so that I can at least make sure that I'm opening all the cards on camera. And I'll probably pull aside any cards I think I can use in one of my commander decks. Uh, And I also like to pull aside uncommons anyways. Branch of Vitugazi. Get a leg up. Hustle and Bustle. I Not really a good card. 10th District Hero. I've considered putting this in a couple decks, but honestly, uh, I don't know. Also, it needs to collect evidence in order to level up. So it's just a worse level up system. Seasoned Consultant and Mountain. I think the 10th District here was the rare, right? Yeah. And I'll put these tokens aside because sometimes I do like to keep tokens with my commander deck so I'm not, uh, you know. Alright, shock. So that's definitely a staple. So this is an investigate and place a land. Would I ever want that in one of my decks? Maybe, actually. Granite Witness, a Dramatic Accusation, Insidious Roots. That's a good one. Undercity Eliminator. That's alright. Frantic Scapegoat. Uh, Shadowy Backstreet, yes. Okay, so we did get a uh, Survey Land and also Aurelia Above the Law. So yeah, definitely if you can get these packs for cheap, try to do so. Cause oh damn, look, a millstone. Like it's like they know I'm a mill player. But yeah, any of those surveillance, if you can just, I mean, obviously, buying singles is the best way, but if if you're gonna like buy packs to get lands, definitely consider these packs. But I mean, otherwise, don't buy sealed product. People only buy sealed product when they want a Gamba. But yeah, I was considering this or Ravnica Remastered, but uh, right now the Surveillance are doing more, like they're doing better in terms of price. So I didn't want to shell out full value for Surveillance, and I figured if I can get these packs for cheap, which I did, then I would go ahead and do so. Gotta remember to keep it on camera. Out cold. Because yeah, how many of these cards have to be like can be countered in this set? Absolving Lamasu. I don't think I actually remember seeing that card a lot during draft. Polygraph Orb, Terrible, Illicit Masquerade. Enters put an imposter counter on each creature you control, and a creature with an imposter counter dies exile, return up to one target creature field from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, of course. I was chasing this card for like who knows how long, and then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop buying this set. I'm just gonna buy the single, and I did, and of course, lo and behold, I pull it in this box. Like I knew when I bought this, I was like, watch, I'm gonna pull a Massacre Girl. I mean, I'm glad to have her. I'm glad to have a double, so I can like put her in one of my decks without feeling guilty. But yeah, it's 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 always mixed feelings when you buy a single and then you pull it. You know, the next time you end up buying those. That's the other reason I chose to open these packs on camera is my luck seems to be better when I do so. So, and I don't know, I feel like a lot of YouTubers also just have the nuts pull. I don't know, or maybe they're opening thousands of boxes and they're just posting that one video with the crazy pulls, and I'm just a pleb. Yeah, there are some cards in here that I think I would want copies of, just for regular decks. Leering Onlooker, Case File Auditor, Furtive Courier, Prof's Eidetic Memory. Okay, so yeah, I needed this card in one of my decks. Uh, oh, maybe I can still put it in. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna set this aside just in case I want to put in. Or I might have bought a copy of that, but if I did buy a copy, I'm gonna feel bad. And our foil is the Granite Witness. All right. So two rares that I wanted, one surveillance. So far not bad. Red Herring. Cool card. Unscrupulous Agent. Airtight Alibi. Cold Case Cracker. Person of Interest. Pick Your Poison. Fanatical Strength. Is there a card that gives everybody, it gives every player flying? Or not the player, but you know, the creatures? Look at the top 6 cards that you can reveal a creature from among them. If that card has mana value 2 or less, may put on the battlefield. Didn't put the revealed card and put it into your hand. Eh. Is that my... Oh, that's uncommon. Wrench. And... Yes! Okay, this is the... I think this is one of the best ones you can follow alongside Undercity Sewers. So, yeah, I think this is like a $30 card. Uh, and I've already pulled 2 Surveillance. Homicide Investigator, it's alright. But, yeah, so I've already pulled 2... I've already pulled 2 Surveillance, and arguably one of them is the best one for Surveil. Just putting stuff in your graveyard, I think that's a very Golgari thing to do. And Orzhov, always love it, so can't complain there. The only ones I don't like is red white, and honestly, I think red white's like just the worst. And Selesnya, yeah. So Bolas and Selesnya. Just don't go around. Oh, this is like look at this pack. This is like the standard meta of that time when the set first came out. Hated it. Bubble Smuggler. Sanguine Savior. Thinking Cap. Aftermath Analyst, that's a good card. I think this is like a couple bucks by itself. Soul Enervation. What's it? Fuss and Bother? It's not a bad card, actually. Case of the Filched Falcon. If you control 3 or more artifacts, dissolve it, sacrifice but 4 +1/+1 counters on a non-artifact. And Cryptic Coat. I've pulled a lot of Cryptic Coats. Bullrack Smasher and Force and an art card. Okay. Well, I think I've already made my value between the 2 Surveil lands and Massacre Girl. Uh, so, I mean, everything from here is just icing. Bite Down on Crime, Public Thoroughfare. Honestly, this isn't a bad card if you're like trying to run budget lands. Reasonable Doubt, Pick Your Poison, Auspicious Arrival, Lead Pipe, Tin Street Gossip, Slimy Dual Leech, Hard Hitting Questions, Anzrag the Quake Mole. I think this is worth like a couple bucks, but when it becomes blocked, untap each creature you control. After this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase. Must be blocked each combat this turn if able. Yeah, I mean, in limited, this card just the dumbest thing ever. Alright, down to our last 2 packs. So yeah, I don't want to be I don't be that guy that says don't forget to like and subscribe. But I mean, honestly, if you do like this type of stuff, if you just like random videos of hobby stuff, then yeah, do like and subscribe. I'm definitely one of those people that tells my entire family when I get 1 more subscriber. So make my day and be my 9th subscriber. Unauthorized exit. I'm feeling we're not gonna pull any of the red draw spell, like the discard, draw 2, discard 1. Lumbering Laundry. Is that actually laundry? Looks like it's clothes, yeah. Knock it face down, creatures you don't control. Anytime, disguise 5. So is it when it's disguised, is it just a pile of laundry, and when you undisguise it, it turns into a thing? Like I feel like I'm not entirely understanding the flavor and stuff behind that. Treacherous Greed. Draw 3 cards. Each opponent loses 3 and you gain 3. Sacrifice a creature. That's alright. Alright, we're down to our last pack. Let's hope that it is a pack that has a Surveil land. Undercity Sewers, please. Alright. Angry Corner, or Agency Corner, Angry Corner. Can you imagine? Like, what would that card even do? Sacrifice another creature, draw a card. If sacrifice you just expected, draw 2 cards instead. Oh, Slime Against Humanity. That's a like $5 card, I think. I'll put that in with the rares just because. I'm surprised we only pulled 1 Slime Against Humanity. I think like in my pre-release pack, I had like 3 Slimes Against Humanity. Noff Inspector, Jaded Analyst, Cerebral Confiscation, Sanitation Automaton, Demand Answers. Here we go. This is the card I was looking at. I've never pulled this card in its standard art. I've only ever pulled it in this like specific art. Blah, blah. No more lies. Okay, so we're getting pretty good uncommons in this. Sudden Setback and oh, not the rare yet. Well, I guess demand answers is a common. Target player draws gain 2, draws card, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. And Hunted Bone Brute. Okay, so we got kind of a flop on the last one, but uh, that's okay. Oh wait, unless I got Case of the Crimson Pulse. So enters discard draw 2 cards. If you have no cards in hand, you can solve. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard your hand, then draw 2 cards. On the job. Forest Endgame. Okay, well, I would say that wasn't bad at all. I think if it's like, I'm gonna give this the benefit. I'd say it's like a $3 card. Treacherous Greed, I think it's a $1 card. Anzwag, I'm gonna say it's like a 3/4. It's like 7. Cryptic, I think it's not doing so well right now. I think it's a $1, so I'm just gonna say it's $1. Underground Mortuary, I think this is a 30 to 40. again, I'm also saying this in Canadian prices, so if you're in the US or something watching this, like it's not $40. That's crazy. That's why it's $40 because Canada's monetary value isn't as good as the US. But I mean, that's still a good chunk of change for us. Pulse Identic is like a $2-3 card, I think, because I think I did try to buy this from one of my decks. And Shadow Backstreet, I'm gonna say 10 to 15. So also, I guess I'd put my Massacre Girl in this pile somewhere. Let's get her out of there. Oh, I also put my really in here. Was really not paying attention to my piles. There we go. So, I would say between all that, I at least made the box's value back. So, again, if you need a specific card, just get singles. But if you're like me and you need to open packs every once in a while when you're sad, then I'm not one to stop you. Go ahead and do that, but just don't let it get out of control. Again, I do recommend trying to get the Surveillance. There really has been nothing quite like them, uh, and they're doing better than Shockland. So, uh, I mean, Shocklands have the benefit of being untapped, but putting stuff in the graveyard is great too. Anyways, thanks so much for joining. If you like this type of stuff, like the video and let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll purchase more packs of whatever set you guys are interested in seeing me open. There's always cards in every. Sorry so much for the shaking. So I set cards in every set that I think I can use in a deck. So always happy to open packs. All right, have a good one, and see you guys in the next one.